Hey everybody, welcome in. This is Love Goddess Tarot and my name is Maureen. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're comfortable wherever you are, whatever part of the world. Hi to my friends and subscribers all around the globe. I love you guys. You are amazing. You're the best subscribers in the world. You're so kind. You write such beautiful comments and I'm so happy that you come back every week and we connect. So thank you for being here. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome in. I do weekly pick-a-card love readings every week here on YouTube. I am a full-time astrologer and tarot reader. This is my passion. This is my love. This is my gift. So I'm so happy to share it with you. If you would like more connection with me or interested in private readings or a paid monthly membership where I go a little bit more in depth with readings, you can check all that out either on my website, lovegoddesstarot.com, or you can check out right below here in the description. There are links to all of that, or the homepage here also will give you a lot of information. If you enjoyed today's reading or you just feel good and you're like, hey, I give her credit for being here and giving me free content every week, you can click like. If you like this video, it helps me a lot. It helps me continue to bring free content every week to YouTube subscribers. Click subscribe. It's a way of following me here on YouTube. It's free. And write your comments below, because the more connected we can get, the better this channel is and the better my connection is to you. So thank you so much. And if you were drawn here today, there is a reason. These are general readings, so take what works, leave the rest behind. The messages that are meant for you will come to you. Before I give you a closer look at each one of the groups, we do have 4 piles today. I did pull tarot cards already for each pile. And I use the Ethereal Visions deck, which is this deck right here. And before I get started, I'm doing a shout out reading for Rita. Rita is a subscriber. Rita has a question. She's been thinking about an ex who is in another relationship. She can't seem to cut the cord. She can't seem to move forward. And she just wants to kind of know what he's feeling or what the energy that comes through is. This is a 1-card shout out. You can find out how you can get your question answered by going to my website or checking the links below. Okay, Rita, let's get your question answered, okay? How does your ex feel? What's going on? What's the energy here? Wow. Okay. Is your ex a Virgo or Gemini? I'm pretty sure they are, because I'm getting very strong energy. Wow. This is pretty powerful. This person's definitely a manifester, and I do feel like this connection is completely magical. I do think that they are cut off and they're not speaking to you right now. I know that you said that they're in another relationship and you only got a 1-card shout out, but you know what? I'm pulling another one. But I do see this as a powerful connection that is really hard for you to let go of. With the Page of Pentacles reversed though, and I'm kind of really feeling that Virgo energy here, I do see that he feels this loss as well, okay? And I think that I'm going to pull one more. I know you only paid for a 1-card shout out, but I can't help it, Rita. I want you to get more information. Okay, yeah. I think he's confused too, to be honest. I do think he's confused. I think that he thinks of you. I think that he is not sure what he wants to do. So I would say, if you were asking me, is this completely over? I would say no, it is not. And I hate to say that. I don't want to give you false hope, but I'm just reading the cards and the energy right now. So I do feel like he feels like it's a loss. And I do feel like he thinks of you and is a little bit confused. And there is some sort of connection across time and space. So that's what I'm feeling right now, okay? Do I think that you should move forward? Yes. Do I think you should hang around and wait for this person's energy to catch up with yours? No. A lot of times people that are soulmates have some business to do. They do it. They move on to their own, to their, you know, the rest of their lives. Doesn't mean what you had wasn't real. I do see that he feels the same way, okay? Meaning it was a powerful connection. he feels it's a loss. He feels he missed an opportunity. He's a little confused about love right now. So I wouldn't say that he's completely settled where he is, but I think you need to focus on you as always. Okay, that's just my advice. You asked for it, so there you go. And you got a little bit of a longer reading. Okay, so now let's give everyone else a closer look at the 4 stones that I've chosen for the top of your piles. So group number 1, you have the gold heart, which I call the Love Island heart. Group 2, you have the Celestine. Group 3, you have Selenite. And group 4, you have Amethyst. So take a moment, pause the video if you need to, and as always, listen to your intuition, see which energy you're called to today, and if you can't decide, listen to as many or as few as you'd like, and leave the rest. Just take what works, leave the rest. There are no rules. 1, 2, 3, 4, timestamps are below. Hey, number 1, you chose the Love Island Gold Heart, which I love. Let's take a look and see what messages you have today. First with the tarot, then with oracle, charms and initials about your next relationship. So you have the 3 of Pentacles reversed, the 8 of Cups, and the Chariot. The 3 of Wands. Wow, 3s underneath one another right there. The Page of Cups, which is reversed under the 8 of Cups. And the Empress. Wow, powerful. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, so let's start here. What's interesting is you're starting with 2 3s, and actually you end with a 3 as well, with the Empress. The Empress is the number 3 card. 3s are all about creativity, collaboration, change. What I'm seeing in the past for you with both of these being reversed is that there was, in terms of relationship, a lack of someone who's really on your team, somebody who wants to build something. You could have dated someone from work maybe that took advantage of you or wasn't really interested in long term. This is great energy for sort of running around trying a lot of things but nothing really working. Okay, there was a little bit of a lack of confidence maybe, or a lack of focus in terms of relationships. Or as I said, there could have just been relationships that didn't get anywhere, right? It feels like a lot of stuck energy from the past when it comes to relationships. What I see at the present is this desire to truly find someone who is going to be open, who's going to give you their heart. Both of these are cups, which are very emotional connections. This is really about, knowing that something's missing in your life, feeling like you're missing something, that emotional component. So maybe you've had people that you've dated that, were fun, were a good time. Like I said, there's just not a lot of depth here. But what I see missing and longing for is someone who's going to be true, who's going to open up their heart, who you can open up your heart to. And the 8 of Cups is about going and finding that, okay? Which is really interesting, because what we have in the future is the beautiful Empress card. The Empress is about really indulging, about that creativity, about that loving life, about, fertility, about growth and change. All of this is showing me a lot of growth. So I feel like there's a lot of growth coming for you in this next relationship. And it's about you taking charge and sort of balancing 2 things. The interesting thing about the Chariot, now the Chariot is not number 3, but when I look at the Chariot card, what do you have? You have one person controlling these 2 animals or whatever it is. But they're like 2 different kind of things that are pulling you in 2 different directions. So that's almost a 3 too. So there feels like this triangle energy. There feels like a lot of 3s here. And it also feels like a big amount of growth and change, and it comes from you. So I feel like this next relationship energy is a major one. It is a major growth point for you. This is beautiful energy, ending with the Empress, with three's beginning of the reading reversed, and then moving to the upright, most powerful 3 in the deck, which is the Empress. It's like you are coming, male or female, whoever's listening, you're coming into your power, your self-worth, deciding what it is you want in love and going for it. So I see a lot of you in the very present, making this decision, making this decision to go in search of it, to take control of your love life. I do see you taking control in the future, and focusing on what it is you want. And maybe you're done with people that are just interested in work. Maybe you've you know, have to balance work and love. Maybe you're someone that you know, either gets lost in relationships and gives up your dreams, which could be this, the 3 of Wands reversed, or you're someone who has been taken advantage of, which could be the 3 of Pentacles, or is just with people that aren't interested in building something long term. You've had lots of short-term relationships, or just haven't had that connection. Or, as I said, in some cases with that 3 of Wands reverse, you've given up too much of your own dreams, and so it's about you taking that control back in love. This relationship is about you taking control back in love, in your love life, in your path, in what is important to you, and guiding and balancing those two, you know, sort of, either if it's these two energies, which is lack of commitment and individuality and creativity, being yourself, being able to really grow the things that matter to you. That's what I see. It's like growing the things that matter to you. This is big energy, and it's you're ending in the future here this relationship with 2 major arcana, which says to me, this is a powerful, powerful connection. This is something that is going to bring you to a place of self-worth, that's going to allow you to express yourself, to grow things, to nurture, to have this energy right here. Show your heart. Show your heart. And really connect at a deep level, which is so fun because you pick the big golden heart. And if anyone is the big golden heart, it's the Empress energy. So I do see this next relationship as something that you are going to sort of initiate. You are about to move towards a big shift in your love story, in your path. It's happening right here in the present. This is a conscious decision. The 8 of Cups is a conscious decision to leave behind the past and to move towards something more fulfilling emotionally. And then taking the reins and really focusing. The 3s are big here. There could also have been in the past some infidelity or third-party involvement. Usually we see that with the 3 of Swords, but you have so many 3s, I just feel like that's a big lesson for you. It's about balance and change. It's about moving forward, having that strength and determination to achieve your creative dreams, your emotional dreams, the things that you want to nurture. So I see this relationship coming in as a powerful, powerful one. Okay. In terms of the person and the energy coming in, I would say that I'm getting a feeling of water sign energy, which would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I do feel like this could even be someone that you meet because you decide to make a move, you make some sort of change. There is these 2 cards right here are both travel, so there could be a connection to movement, to travel, to change that connect you to this person. There is a potential to have children with this person, to create a family, and there's that real emotional depth and that emotional connection coming through for them. Let's see what other messages come through about this connection for you. Number 1. We have Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. Interesting. because you're definitely at a crossroads. You know, the Eight of Cups is almost, and the threes in general are kind of crossroad energy. It's between the two energy of kind of making a choice and the four of that stability and solid. So you're kind of in between. Think of a table with three legs. It's like you're about to make a change. And I see that as well with that Eight of Cups energy, and then taking charge and going for it with the Chariot. Mouse spirit, tend to the small things. That's really interesting because tending, Empress energy, is taking care of things, taking care of people, taking care of animals, taking care of the little details. So I feel like for you, embrace the in-between and tend to the small things. That it's the little things in this person that you're going to find the most attractive. It's going to be a connection where the person remembers something about the coffee that you like, or the way that you take your, you know, it's the way you like, you know, some sort of food, or like you go to a restaurant and they know exactly what you're going to order, and they just do those thoughtful little things. Okay. I see this person as someone who is very caring, very unassuming, and that water sign energy of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is coming through. A lot for me also, we have with the Empress, Taurus and Virgo, Taurus and Libra energy, which could be you, and a lot of Cancer energy. So the energy of nurturing and caring is coming through for this person very strongly. I'm sorry, my stomach just growled if you heard that. We have the heart. This is a true love connection. This is the King of Hearts, number 24. We have number 26 and number 40. So that's an 8, a 6, and a 4. All of those are very solid, strong numbers. This is a true love connection. I am feeling this energy of a big heart, of someone who shows their feelings, someone who expresses themselves. A lot of that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, watery connection is coming through for your person. Okay, we have the star. Oh, beautiful. Number 16. This is wishes coming true. But also what's interesting about this illustration of the star is that you do see the boat in it as well. Even though this isn't the ship, you might think, if you know the Lenormand tarot, there are different cards and different symbols, and one of them is the ship, but this is the star actually. But it does focus, it does picture a ship on it, and we have the Chariot and the Eight of Cups. So there could be a connection for you with this person through travel. Okay, but it's also showing us more water, which is that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So I'm getting a very strong feeling of that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person, either sun, moon, rising. Those placements are coming through. And you have the heart, and the heart. Big open heart. So there's that confirmation of the beautiful heart message for you. Let's get an Aphrodite card. These are mine. They are for sale. If you're interested, you can check the link. Go to my website. Okay. Number 1. Your next relationship. Messages for number 1. Gold, Aphrodite's metal, precious, expensive, regal, money, number 35. They will treat you like a royal. How interesting, because you did get the king here on the heart card from the Lenormand message. We have the King of Hearts here, and we have the message of royal. So this is someone who is going to treat you really, really well, indulge you. A lot about the threes too is like that indulgence, that creativity, that, like, especially with the Empress, just like enjoying life. Ooh, Paphos, Aphrodite's home, home, neighborhood, family, roots, love is close by. So we have the ship, and we have that, the Chariot, which is you taking control. And we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, as I said, can also be going back home, going back to a place where you once were. So there could be some sort of connection for some of you and this person to close by. Candle, Aphrodite's flame, hot, focus, clarity, drive, number 51. Focus on what you want now. Wow. If there ever was a focus card, I mean, one of the key words with the Chariot would be focus. Okay. This is about focus. The Chariot is about focusing, taking control, being in charge of their destiny, taking the reins. All of those things require focus. This is about getting serious about what it is you want and being willing to go and find it, or go and make a change, or open your heart and be open to something. This is really a big moment for you. This relationship energy coming up is not far off, because the feelings, the intention is set right in the present of this reading, and in the future we have that taking control. So I think you are very close to getting there. And right now you're in that in-between. So embrace the in-between. And by that I mean embrace and figure out what it is about the past that didn't work, that kept you in a place of not feeling creative, not feeling bold, not willing to you have ideas, or you have dreams, you have visions, but you were stuck. You weren't willing to, to move, to get off the castle here. What about that Three of Pentacles and being with people that aren't supporting you, or who take advantage of you physically, financially, not physically, financially. So think about that. Think about those situations and embrace this time where you're about to make a big change. And I think that it may, for some of you, involve going back home, moving close to somewhere where you once were, a place that was important to you. Wow. I'm going to pull you one of these. I'm just curious. Look at this. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. Wow. And this feels, look at all this water and the emotions here, and the openness to gentleness, right? I feel like that's part of that Page of Cups reversed on the Eight of Cups, of missing being held, missing that nurturing, missing that watery emotional connection. Okay, you're in a phase of deep replenishment. You are about to really take control and focus on what it is that you want for yourself. And I do see this relationship as being one that is going to connect you with that energy that you really, really desire. This is beautiful. What a beautiful confirmation. Okay, so you got Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. Wow. Okay, so that can definitely be that past energy of the Three of Wands reversed, which for some of you, this applies, where maybe you just had physical connections, but not that emotional depth, which is being held, right? You have Apple. Temptation will test you. Ooh, so maybe that's part of that in-between, between being at that place of this connection that is strong, that is powerful, where you are in your power. The Empress is in your power, male or female. It's about knowing your value, knowing yourself, having self-worth, knowing your value, and really getting what you deserve. Okay, you have Kite, vacation. Ooh, there's that ship energy, that Chariot energy, and Lobster, financial pinch. Okay, so some of you, I did feel with that Three of Pentacles reversed that there could have been some sort of financial element to a past relationship. This doesn't apply to everyone, but to some of you, maybe being taken advantage, but also maybe just difficulty with work, with your job. And that's where your focus has been, which is about that balance that I talked about with the Chariot, having to focus, having to kind of balance the two, whether it's like a financial concern and then not being able to date, focusing only on work and not love, or focusing too much on someone else's stuff and not your own. All of those things can apply here. Okay. Now I'm just going to get you a self-care message as well. And then we're going to take a look at initials and charms. Okay, your self-care message is make a vision board, number 33. So that's a great way to focus, you know, with that Chariot energy and the message of focusing. Vision boards can help us. They can help us really get to that next level. Threes are about moving to the next level. You're leveling up when it comes to a relationship. So imagine and envision it. You know, take the time to do that. So you have physical pictures that you're looking at. You can do it on Pinterest. You can do it a lot of different ways. And really, really envision it, because that's also part of that message that you have today about embracing the in-between. Okay, so this would be part of that, because you're not quite there, right? You've made the decision. You're at the Eight of Cups. You know what you're missing. You need to rest. You need to get to that point where you're ready to take charge, that Chariot moment. And in the meantime, this can be a time of deep replenishment. And you can take the time to figure out what it is you want, let go of those things that didn't work, get really clear, because what you have coming for you is a beautiful, beautiful connection. The Empress is amazing, okay? I'm super excited for you. Okay, let's get you some initials and letters. You have D, N, I, A. There's Dan, Danny. A, blank. Blank you can fill in with however you'd like. H and R. Okay, so there are your initials and letters to work with. And now let's get you a charm reading. If you haven't done a charm reading before, it can be a little noisy, it can be a little loud. If you've got headphones in, AirPods, you might want to turn the volume down. While you do, I'm going to remind you to please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That really helps me here on YouTube, and that's all free. If you want more from me, if you'd like a private reading to learn about a shout out like I did today for Rita, you can check that out in the intro. If you want any information at all, you can go to my website, lovegoddesstarot.com. You can also check this homepage here on YouTube, and you'll find all my links, okay? There are also memberships available, which is monthly paid memberships that enable you to access extended readings and bonus content. Okay. Ooh, we have a lot. Okay, let's talk about what's dropped over here. So isn't that interesting? Right on top of the Empress, we have the grapes, which is like about abundance, and this idea of three, of wow, there you are enjoying your grapes. I also picture he will treat you like a royal, or they will treat you, male or female, being fed grapes. But anyway, that is a beautiful confirmation. We have the moon here, which is all about the emotional connection. That could also be Cancer, sun rising, or moon sign. We have Taurus, the bull, about, you know, that earth sign energy. You also have Capricorn. Ooh, you have a lot coming through. And Pisces, beautiful. Let me move these away. Okay, so we have Pisces, came through as well. Oh, you have the little dog, which is about loyalty and protection. You have the Star of Healing, but that can also be Aquarius. You have freedom and heart. Freedom to open up your heart again. I love that. This is about traveling home, and you did have the Eight of Cups, so that's the Eight of Cups energy. You have You Are My Sunshine, a message. You have the smiley cloud. It's like happy times are coming, the clouds are parting. You have the Deer. The deer in the headlights can be someone who is struck by your beauty. You are struck by theirs. It can't move. It's also Virgo energy. The little cupcake, a nice little sweet surprise. Live your dream. Beautiful message. Another star. So you got 2 stars. Okay, so that's that healing message. You have this safety pin. This can be about safety. This can also be about mending something. This can be about a ladder and moving up, okay, which is climbing. And I feel like this is a big moment of moving up. And I said leveling up, which is what keeps coming through. I love you forever is a committed connection. And the dove or bird is a message that could be coming soon. Okay, so those are all your messages today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to write all your comments below. If you're claiming this, let me know. Say hi. Let me know where you're listening from. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you really soon. Hey, number 2, here's your reading. You were drawn to this beautiful sort of sky blue, which is why it's called Celestine crystal. So let's take a look at your messages from the tarot about your future, your next relationship. We're starting with the King of Wands reversed. And we have the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, we've got a couple of kings showing up. The 5 of Pentacles reversed. The 3 of Cups. The 6 of Swords reversed. Wow. And the World. What's really interesting is that we have a couple of kings here, and they're both reversed. Now, having a couple of kings in your reading could mean, several things. They can represent male energy in your life, meaning a past relationship. It could be you, or people around you. Okay, so what I'm getting initially, I kind of feel like is, and I'll take it step by step, but I feel like maybe these were people for some of you in your life that gave you sort of not great advice. And for some of you, it's like a couple of different readings. There's a lot of people listening. These could actually be ex-relationships or, people you've dated in the past. Okay, but let's start here in the past. We have the King of Wands reversed with the 3 of Cups. So 3 of Cups is about joy. It's about having fun. It's about celebration. It's about community with friends, with family, with people you like hanging out with. The King of Wands is usually fantastic energy. Right? Kings are powerful. They're usually in positions of power or have some sort of elevated situation in their life. At work, they're at a good place in their life. Now, with it reversed, it feels like stuck energy, or in the case of Wands, it could be somebody who is a little self-absorbed, somebody who's not really focused on really sharing that energy, right? So I feel like for some of you, this could be a person, a Leo, Sag, Aries, someone in your past, or someone who is in your life, could be a friend who just wasn't really helpful, was just focused on themselves. In terms of your love life, it kind of kept you stuck in a certain place and not able to have fun. Maybe this person didn't like you spending time with your friends and they just wanted all your attention and they were very selfish, okay? Next, right here in the present, we have another king, and this is the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is generally a very solid individual. This is a person who gives good advice, who's secure financially. There's the big pentacle, the big piece of money right there. somebody who's a provider, someone who takes care of others, somebody who's dependable, right? But this is reversed. So again, this could be someone who had problems with money or gave bad financial advice. This could be a partner, someone you dated in the past, or someone you have in your life currently. This could be someone, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, male energy, who's just not good with money, or who, like I said, is not giving good advice. Okay. And we also have the Six of Swords. So I feel like right now in the present, you're in a situation where you're feeling stuck. Okay. Where there's something you need to leave behind, that Six of Swords, but you're staying in sort of an environment that isn't good for you, or you're not quite able to make that move. But what I want to say is, if some of you have been struggling financially, specifically, with the Five of Pentacles reversed, that is over. I see a lot of struggle here with those two kings reversed and the Six of Swords. I do see nice friends around you. I do see some positive energy of either friends or female energy or relatives who, you know, have your back. But what I want to tell you is, whatever struggle you've been through, the Five of Pentacles reversed is a good card, because when it's upright, it's that feeling of loss. It can be someone who's been through financial loss, someone who's felt impoverished, or someone who's just felt left out in the cold, not appreciated, you know, abandoned in some way. Okay, but when it's reversed, you're moving past it. So what I see coming for you is you letting go and building back up and overcoming whatever obstacles you've had in your life in terms of relationships. You are going to overcome them. The Five of Pentacles reversed is about you are going to move past it. You're moving towards a better place. And with the World card here, it's like total happiness, total congratulations, success, you've made it. I see this as you moving towards a really big moment in your life. This can be a big relationship. This can be a committed relationship, a marriage, moving in together. We do have all four fixed signs, and there is the King of Pentacles here, which is Taurus energy. So, and the King of Wands, which is Leo energy. So I do think we have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius energy connected to you and this relationship. Okay. But this is going to be a big moment, and you are moving towards happiness. So I want to share that with you, because the Five of Pentacles reverse means you've been through a tough time in some area of your life. And when it's reversed, it shows, especially with the World card, that you are going to succeed. Yes, you can do it. You're going to succeed. You're going to overcome whatever obstacles you have faced, and you're going to end up very happy. Okay, so that's a really positive, uplifting bit of news. I see that for the moment, right now, with that Six of Swords reverse, there's a little bit of stuck energy. Maybe there's some fear of making change because of a financial situation, afraid to let go, afraid to move on. Sometimes we're afraid of leaving what we know for something we don't know, and that could be where you're at right now, and that's fine. You need to do what makes you feel comfortable. Just know that the universe is showing you that you're moving towards a much more happy and successful relationship future. Okay, so let's get some more info about this energy of the Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius person. And I'm going to start with, the animal spirit. Let's get a feeling about this relationship. Number 2. Elephant spirit, learn from the past. Wow. Number 25, learn from the past. You're in the process of doing that, and I see that, okay? I see that with the World as your final card, and that Five of Pentacles. You are going to learn some tough lessons. You're probably in the middle of it right now. This is tough energy. This can be tough energy. You are facing it head on, right? Elephant spirit, you're powerful, but also elephants are matriarchal. So I do feel like they're very close to their family, the females are in charge. I see a big, strong female presence that's very positive, okay? So if you've been taking advice from men in your life or powerful men that haven't maybe been giving you the best advice, I think it's time for you to listen to yourself, to trust your intuition, to embrace going out and having fun with female energy that you really feel close to and trust. They have your back, okay? You are moving towards this beautiful energy. Porcupine spirit, time for beginner's mind, number 48. So, you know, think about a porcupine that has its quills that protect it because it's actually very soft. I think that that's what's happening right now. You're in the process of embracing a new beginning. You are moving towards success when it comes to love, relationships, and you're letting go of some tough stuff that you've had to overcome, which could have been financial. Okay, so embracing, you know, the newness, embracing something new is moving away from that stuck energy. So I feel like that's a really powerful message for you today about embracing change and embracing new beginnings. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Wow. Oh, this is so beautiful. If we look at the Five of Pentacles, you'll notice that it's a mother holding a child, okay? Taking care of that child. They have lost a lot. They were seeking sanctuary. They're usually pictured being out in the snow with a church window in the background. And it's really meant to say, there is help. There is help around you. You're not alone. And when it's reversed, you're really moving away from that sense of being abandoned. This is about taking care of yourself, okay? So maybe for some of you, you've really been focusing on helping others through something difficult, or you've been hoping that other people are going to take care of you. But this message is about you taking care of yourself. So think about ways that you can really nurture yourself right now. That's really important, and that's going to help you in terms of this connection and this relationship. Okay, because we really do need to take care of ourselves. You're about to really step forward. The world is a congratulations. It's a completion. It's a moment when you are about to step forward into a completely new life. So take care of yourself. Focus on nurturing yourself. Do for yourself what you would do for your friends. Like, I always think about, you know, sometimes we're so good to our friends, to our family, to people that call us for help, and we don't give ourselves that same pep talk. So I'm here today to give it to you, but you need to give it to yourself, and I want you to. That Five of Pentacles energy can be tough. It can mean that you've had some really major setback that's left you feeling, you know, all those feelings, shame, abandonment, you know, a lower self-esteem. These things can wreak havoc on us, these events. So we need to nurture ourselves. So give yourself a hug right now. I'm giving myself a hug right now. And just say, you know what? You're going to be okay. I'm going to get you a self-care message as well. Let's see what self-care message you have. Number 2. Flow like water. Wow, that's such a cleansing message too. It's about going with the flow, going with the universe. But I also feel like it's taking a deep dive and releasing a lot, right? Cleansing. Take a shower. Go to the beach if you can, if you're near a place and it's not cold where you are, or near a body of water. Okay, this feels to me like you need to do some sort of cleanse. You need to do some healing. You need to do some work on releasing some of the tough stuff that you are facing, probably now, because in that center position we have the Six of Swords. So I kind of feel like for some of you, you're dealing with this right now. Okay, so you know, you can just take a shower and consciously think of, you know, anything that is a negative self-talk or anything that's holding you back, and, you know, scrub it away, wash it away, do a salt scrub on your body, and then rinse it all away. Okay, that might be really helpful for you right now. I'm interested to see this because you got the Star Mother and she's connected with the color blue. Okay, and this means star, like celestial, and it's that beautiful blue. So embrace water, embrace emotional energy that helps cleanse you, okay? And embrace mothering yourself, nurturing yourself. Okay, we definitely have a male energy coming towards you. Number 29. This person sees you for who you really are. They are focused on only you. Oh, wow. You got the shamrocks, the good luck, the good fortune. So yeah, good fortune is coming your way. You're having a major shift. This person is really bringing abundance with them, and your life is about to shift. So I do think that even if you've had those financial difficulties, the universe is saying to you, this relationship energy that's tied to sort of this self-esteem towards this setback you've had, either financially or, you know, through relationships, feelings, you know, how you're feeling, your, you know, your mental state. Just know that you can do it. The boat is stuck right now. The Six of Swords is stuck. Okay, the King of Pentacles is reversed. There's some stubborn energy or something that you're holding on to that isn't good for you. It's time to take all that anxiety and fear, put it on this side of the boat, go away from those rough waters to something greener. It is waiting for you. Okay, and I do feel that energy of someone is out there, and it's very close because we have this, the Gentleman card right here. Beautiful. Okay. Rat, someone working against you behind your back. That could be the King of Pentacles or the King of Wands. You do have reverse kings, right? And so that energy is not positive. So just for some of you, be aware of that. Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Yes, you don't need those kings. You are the king or queen of your own universe, okay? You've got someone coming who's going to respect and honor you. You have good fortune coming, and you need to respect and honor yourself. Whatever you've been through, I do see a positive change coming. That World card, that's congratulations. That's, you're going to be really happy. That's being, you know, at the pinnacle and beginning again. Okay, Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Is that you, or is that someone around you? That King of Pentacles reversed is a stubborn person. That could be you, it could be the person around you, but that stuck energy isn't helping you move to that beautiful world that's waiting for you, that new world. So if that stuck energy is you, I hope this moves you forward. Persevere and you will overcome your problems. Yes, the Five of Pentacles reversed. Oops, one more. Bow. You are highly thought of. Yes, you are. You have some friends or people around you, family, female energy, that is very much in your corner. And you have this beautiful energy of someone coming in. So just know that this process, you know, it takes a while. The Five of Pentacles reversed is energy that takes a while to recover from. Okay, but that's interesting because the camel is exactly that message, that you'll need to persevere, but you will overcome. Okay, so this isn't something that's going to happen tomorrow. I'm not saying this person's charging in tomorrow. I'm saying that this is a process. Okay. These are my cards, the Aphrodite Love Oracle. They are for sale. You can go to my website if you'd like to purchase. Let's get a message from Aphrodite about this person and you and your connection. Dove, Aphrodite's bird, peace, tranquility, love, renewal. Number 49, time to let go and begin again. Beautiful. Let's get that porcupine message out. Let's look at this. Time for beginner's mind. Time to let go and begin again. Time to let go. That King of Pentacles reverse is stuck. That Six of Swords energy is stuck. That's the mule. That could be the rat. Okay? Time to let go and begin again. Now, let's get some initials and letters about this new energy of the gentleman, this new relationship. Number 2. You have D, A, H, U, R, U. Now, this also, you know, this could be your initials. This could be the initials of someone that you need to release. You know, in this reading, there's so many messages about past two male energies. So I'd be curious if any of that comes through for you. Definitely write below in the comments if it does. Okay, there are all your letters. See what comes through for you. And now I'm going to do a charm reading. If you haven't had a charm reading with me before, it will be a little loud. So if you have headphones in, you might want to turn the volume down. While you do that, I'm going to remind you and ask you to please like this video. It really helps me. Write your comments below. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. It's free, it's easy, and it really, really helps. Okay? If you'd like more in-depth readings, if you'd like to join and become part of the members here at the Aphrodite Circle, you can get a paid membership. All that information is on the homepage. If you'd like a private reading like the one I did today for Rita, that's a shout out. You can get all that information on my website, lovegoddesstarot.com, or on the homepage here. The links are all provided in the description. You can email me as well. Okay, so we have this beautiful Aphrodite message of true love. There's also a lot of wealth here, and I think that that's an indication about that money issue or something financial coming back. You do have the princess, the crown, okay? Someone who's going to treat you like a princess. We have not one but two moons, which I love. I love when they come together because that really shows me a real emotional bond. That's a lot of Cancer energy. I love you to the moon and back, more about true love. And this is the leaf of letting go, time to let go and begin again. Okay, number 2, that's your reading. Thank you for being part of this. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you really soon. Hey, number 3, here's your reading. You picked the selenite pile. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. Wow, you're starting with the 2 of Cups. So we're definitely talking about a connection here, a relationship. Could be twin flame, soulmate energy. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the 2 of Pentacles, which is reversed. You have the Knight of Cups under the 2 of Cups. Beautiful. You have the High Priestess reversed, which is the number 2. So you've got 2s, 2, 2, 2. And you have the Fool. Wow. Okay. Interesting. We've got some powerful shifts coming today. I'm getting a lot of messages today about powerful shifts for relationships. For those of you that are been attracted to today's reading. So let's start with the fact that we have multiple twos. Okay. The High Priestess is the number 2. We have the Two of Cups and we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So we have 3 twos. Twos in general, you know, if you just have one, you have that beautiful Two of Cups energy. That tends to be significant about a couple, about yin and yang. Twos are all about a decision too, though, and they're about a balance. And the High Priestess is about balance. It's about balancing the practical information of the world with the spiritual realm and your intuition, trusting your intuition. When it's reversed, there may be something that you aren't listening to yourself, your true gut about, okay? But let's start here. With the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. I think there's a lot going on here. What I will say is that for some of you, this is an indication of maybe 2 people coming into your life or 2 relationships. This can also be a choice point for you about making a decision about balance with relationships. This could be that you've been searching and wanting a true partnership, a true love, finding that other perfect mate, that partner, that yin that to your yang, who feels like this very open, emotional person. What I see here in the present is the Knight of Wands. So we have 2 knights. So we kind of have 2 competing energies right here. One is someone who is very sensitive and open and takes their time, and that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The second is the Knight of Wands, who is very fiery and passionate and charges ahead, sweeps you off your feet, sometimes can come in and really fast and leave just as fast, whereas the Knight of Cups is a much more lasting love in a lot of cases. Not necessarily, but could be. And this is Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Now, what I see here with the Knights is that we have 2 kind of competing energies, and the High Priestess is reversed under that Knight. The High Priestess has knowledge. She's wise. She trusts her intuition. She balances 2 things. Okay, there's a lot about balance here. She's the number 2. We also have the Two of Pentacles, which is about balance, and we have the Two of Cups, which is about balance. But she's reversed. So I feel like some of you right now, because this is in the present, are imbalanced or not trusting your intuition. There's something that you are not listening to when it could come to this fire sign person, I feel. And there's either you're not listening to your intuition or you're not really showing either of these people your true self. Maybe there's something that you really aren't showing in relationship, that being completely yourself. Okay, there's something maybe you're keeping hidden or something that you have a feeling about but you're not acting on. Okay, and then when we look to the future, we see the Two of Pentacles, but it's reversed. Now, the Two of Pentacles is also about balancing. So there's a lot about twos here. I feel like you know, if you were drawn to this, you have a big decision to make when it comes to love in your next relationship. And I do think that there's something in your life you're juggling, or the people that are connected to you are juggling. Whether it's your partner has children, or an ex that they have to deal with all the time, or you have an ex, or you have children, or you have something in your life, work, that anything that's taking away a lot of your attention. But what's coming forward with the reversal of the Two of Pentacles is you making a choice. And see how she's now focused, just focusing on that one thing, the thing that matters the most to her. And for a lot of you, that's going to be freedom. That's independence. The Fool is a new beginning. It's taking a leap of faith. So I feel like there's something in your life, a relationship that's coming, that is going to require you to take a leap of faith. That's going to require you to let go of your juggling and to focus only on that one person. Okay? It could be that you have 2 options, because we have a lot of twos here. Okay? It could be that you have a lot of dates, but you haven't really found that one person. right? It could be that you having some doubts right now about someone in your life. And listen, you need to listen to that, because the High Priestess is wise. This is when we are really listening to our intuition and we're connected to the universe. When it's reversed, something's blocked. So either you're not facing something, you're not making a decision, or you've got some sort of confusion. But what I see here is under that Two of Cups, that Knight of Cups. So I do see someone coming forward to you with an open cup, with an open heart, someone that wants to really be in your life, okay? There could be someone who you're really attracted to that you just can't let go of, or you have doubts, or you think they're cheating, or you think that, you know, they're a player, but you're just not acting on it, right? But your final outcome card is the Fool, which is about a new beginning, taking a leap of faith. So if you are struggling with a decision, know that the universe is giving you a message today that it's time to focus and go for it. Let go of the back and forth and really make a decision based on your intuition, okay? Listen to your gut. Your gut is never wrong, okay? So lots of decisions for you coming up ahead. And I do see relationships. I see more than one relationship here. But really the choice is yours on what you're going to focus on. And taking a leap of faith. For me, I do think that leap of faith is going to lead you to this water sign, this emotional connection. And you will know, because there are a lot of different people listening, but you're going to have a lot of options. I do feel like you have a lot of choices. I think that you are at a kind of a crossroads right now when it comes to relationship, and the universe is saying to you, focus, because stop juggling, right? This is juggling. This is focus. Drop one of those pentacles and only focus on the one right here, okay? The one that has the most value. Give all your attention to that and take a leap of faith. I do feel like it's a new beginning. With the Fool card, it's generally a new beginning, but the Knight of Cups is in the past. So if the High Priestess wasn't reversed under here, I would say that an Aries energy. It could be an Aries. But there's something bothering you about this person, or this person that's going to come in, and that fire sign energy. And I think you need to listen to your intuition, okay? You're blocked right now. There's something you're not listening to. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. You're being supported. You have all this energy around you right now. If you're having trouble making a decision, it's time to meditate. It's time to connect to that higher energy, to your angels, to your guides. The High Priestess reversed means that you're disconnected in some way from this beautiful energy that wants to support you. So you do have the ability, because you are the High Priestess. It's just that right now the energy is blocked. That doesn't mean that you can't access it. You just need to focus. And you do have this incredible connection around you of supporters. Okay, so that's definitely a message for you today in terms of relationship, about making choices, about connecting to your intuition and taking a leap of faith. And you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, as well as Aries and Leo, Sag coming through. Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Oh my God. This is funny because it's the number one card, but look at it. Collaboration, 2 ants. It's more about balance. It's more about making a choice. That missing puzzle piece. I feel like that's so interesting, because you have so much in here, so many 2s, and you have time to collaborate. So maybe you've been struggling with this, and it's time for you to connect with that higher realm that is there for you, okay? Because you do have that connection. You are the High Priestess. Okay, here's the other 2 that came out. Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle, and Wombat Spirit, be at home. Yeah, I do feel like with that Two of Pentacles, there could be something that you are collaborating with someone at work too, in the future, that could lead you to this person, to this relationship. This could be someone you know now, but are not in a relationship with yet. There is a bit of an obstacle to overcome, and we do have the blockage of the High Priestess. There's something that you're not connecting with, but you do have access to the Council of Light, okay? Be at home. I think it's about being yourself too. I did feel initially that there is something that you're keeping from someone, or maybe not being yourself around someone. Maybe you feel like you should be this or you should be that. You know that when you just feel like, oh, well, I should really like this person and I shouldn't like that person. And it's like, no, it doesn't matter what shoulds. It matters what you feel here. Your intuition, listen to it. That's the only thing that matters. I think some of you need that message today. And in order to release that block, you have to really show who you are. You have to be willing to risk it and be the fool and take a leap. Being the fool could be taking the leap of faith of showing yourself to this person, showing the real you. Ooh, that's a good one. Today's readings are deep, honey. I'm telling you. Ooh, you've got the Rider. The Rider's about having faith. It's about jumping. Now, generally, the Rider in the Lenormand shows someone facing the opposite way of the horse, and them just trusting in the process. And the Fool is about taking a leap and trusting it. They're both about movement and change. So I do think your next relationship is connected to a shift for you, okay? And that shift is about really being yourself, your authentic self, and going for it in some way. There could also be travel, because we do have 2 travel cards here, okay? And you have the Sun card. The Sun card is beautiful energy. This is joy. This is happiness. This is absolutely the best. Like, in the Lenormand, this is showing me that you have to shine. You have to show who you are in order to really enjoy this relationship. There's nothing you can't overcome. You do have the Rhino. I do think the person coming in is willing to push past any barriers to really make this connection with you. I'm definitely getting that feeling that they are willing to make whatever effort it is to make this happen. And you have to be too. You have to be fearless. The word fearless is coming through. A lot of choices. I'm feeling like you have been thinking about a couple of things for a while, okay? Now, these are my cards. They are for sale, the Aphrodite Love Oracle, and you can go to my website and check that out. The link is below, lovegoddesstarot.com, if you want to purchase. Harmonia, Aphrodite's daughter, wedding, harmony, elope, excitement, number 21. This relationship is serious. Ooh, maybe some of you are going to elope. The Fool card with the Rider would definitely feel like an elopement. Is that a word? Yes. Eos. Now, this is interesting. Aphrodite's curse, obsession, serial dater, stalker, toxic, number 4. This love is obsessive. Now, that could be the High Priestess reversed with that Knight of Wands energy. That could be you. That could be a person. This also could be the serial dating. Like, the multiple 2s can also be a lot of dating, which is exactly what you should do now. If that's you, that's exactly where you should be. You're getting all these 2s because you're meant to experience a lot of different things. What I see coming in the future, for those of you that applies to, is that 2 of Pentacles where you focus and then you take that leap of faith, which for those people is opening their heart and focusing on one person and being open to a relationship, a committed relationship. Now, that message isn't for everyone. Again, these are general readings, so I have to kind of do all the different scenarios in a brief amount of time. Otherwise, we'd be here all day. But, you know, it can have different meanings for different people, okay? If that resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it behind. Champagne, Aphrodite's drink, bubbles, celebrate, rare, French, number 32. They make you feel special. Ooh, I love that. Something bubbly, something rare, something exciting. Definitely feel excitement for your relationship future. The Fool is exciting. You know, I think it's just a matter of you reconnecting with that powerful high priestess, your intuition, and listening to your gut. Your self-care message is look to the stars. Yay! This is like one of my faves because obviously I'm an astrologer, so I look to the stars all the time. And this could be you studying your chart. This could be you reaching out to me for a reading or reaching out to anyone that you're interested in. There could be something about what's happening in the stars right now. It's interesting because you did get the Sun card too. Right now we're in Scorpio season. We just had an eclipse. There is a lot going on. So you might want to check that out, okay? Check out your horoscope, get a reading. These are all things you could do right now that could help you maybe connect with that deep intuitive connection that you already have. It's just blocked, okay? Beautiful. Okay, ooh, 2. This one dropped. We have wind chimes, peace and harmony, and fan, romance, celebration, party. Wow, you got party twice. You have it here as well. So there could be a party in your future, a celebration. There's something about moving to a space where you're going to be in harmony, which is about balance. And that message is definitely connected to all these 2s and that energy that we talked about with the yin and yang. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Ooh, is someone around you or are you experiencing some anger? Now, if someone around you is, definitely listen to that, okay? Don't be around people that are in any way can't control their anger. Okay, horseshoe, good luck. There you go. You've got good luck coming in. You have a new adventure. You have a new, exciting new beginning. You just have to take that leap. And look at this, balance. Here we go. All the 2s. The scales, keep your life in balance. Look at that. Wow. Yes. Whatever, something in your life has been out of balance, okay? Whether it's someone, this Knight of Wands energy we talked about, maybe that's that anger or that passion, or someone who's just doing something that isn't landing with you, or there's something that you're not listening to your intuition about someone. This is about keeping your life in balance. We have the 2 of Cups, which is about balance, the 2 of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. This is about balancing between the, facts and figures in front of you and your intuition. Something's out of balance, okay? Could also be money versus, work versus relationship. It could be giving someone, someone taking up a lot of your time so you can't focus on your partner. Like there's lots of different ways this can play out. That's also Libra coming through for all you Libras out there, or a Libra you may be connecting with. But the balance, the 2s, it's confirmed. Oh my God. So much so. Okay. I'm going to get you some initials and letters. Number 3. You have A, H, N, O, T, R, O, E, F, S, C, B, D, and M. Okay, there are your letters. You can see what comes through for you. Now I'm going to do a charm reading, and for those of you that haven't had a charm reading with me, it can be a little loud, so you might want to turn your headphones down if you've got them in. I'll give you a second while you do that. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All those things are free. They really help my channel. And if you'd like a little bit more, you want to dive deeper, get private readings, you can check my website, lovegoddesstarot.com, or email me for info about that. I did a shout out reading today for Rita. You can check that out on the intro if you'd like to get one of those. And I also have a paid monthly membership here at YouTube, which you can go ahead and check out on the homepage. That is a monthly fee that gives you access to extended and bonus readings and lots of content, okay? So there's lots of choices. Just make sure you like and you comment and you subscribe, because those are free, easy, and they really help. Okay, so we have the king, the princess, the crown charm over here. Someone that treats you like a princess. That can also be a sign of wealth. We have Leo too, with the sun card and the crown. That could be a Leo. You have the moon, which is an emotional connection. You have two, which I love. You have two dream catchers. So I feel like you two could definitely be connected in your dreams. Definitely a major connection here, because we started with that Two of Cups. You have the Sagittarius energy of adventure, but also a Sagittarius. You have the love goddess Aphrodite charm, which is a true love. You have the moon, which is that emotional connection, could also be Cancer or Pisces energy. You also have the spider web, which is protective, something that takes time, is delicate and intricate. Ooh, and we have a glass of red wine. All right, is anybody a red wine fan out there? Please write below. But maybe you're going to a vineyard, maybe you're going to share a glass of wine, maybe you just love a good glass of wine. Okay. Those are all of your messages. I hope you enjoyed your reading today. I love doing it. I'm sending you lots of love, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 4, here's your reading. You pick the beautiful amethyst, one of my favorite stones. Oops, this one kind of crumbles underneath. Let's take a look at your tarot cards about your next relationship, your future relationship, energy, what the universe has in store. We have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands, all those reversals. We have the Page of Wands upright, the Knight of Swords, and Temperance. Beautiful. I'm having some really big readings today. I love seeing these kind of really positive major arcana coming through. Okay, so to start with, we do have two queens here. Now, queens can represent your energy. They could also represent female energy around you. And in the case of the Queen of Cups, we have some sort of block about emotions, some sort of a block about emotional connection, or we have someone whose emotions are all over the place and can't really control them. And this is in the past, okay? This is also connected to the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is about some good news coming, some creative project, something that's really exciting. But what I feel like here is that either you have these blocked feelings, or someone around you maybe didn't give you the best advice when it came to an opportunity for you to kind of expand, or an opportunity for some sort of creative project, or some sort of travel or change. There could be an emotional female energy, mother, sister, family member, friend, who kind of is all over the place, or who's overly influencing you in some way, and it hasn't been productive. Or that could be you. Okay, if you're a female, if you're a woman, then that could be you. If you're a man, then this is female energy that's around you and that's influenced you in some way. If you're a man, this could be an ex too, an ex-girlfriend who really kind of blocked you or smothered you, or was manipulative emotionally with you, and some sort of opportunity you didn't take advantage of. Okay, now in the present position, we have the Queen of Wands, and she's also reversed. So if this is you and you're a Leo, Sag, Aries, you're not feeling in your power. You're not feeling that you can really take action for some reason when it comes to relationships. There's something, again, blocking you, or something that is not productive. You do have the Knight of Swords here, though, so I do see an opportunity for male energy to come in. This would be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, somebody who's very direct, somebody who moves really fast, okay? So this is fast-moving energy. Now, what I see for you in terms of relationship is that there has been some sort of block, either for you personally or with people around you. It could be that people around you, or feminine energy around you, hasn't really liked the people you've dated, or hasn't really encouraged you about certain relationships, okay? I see you being exhausted from the whole thing, okay? Like, the Nine of Wands is an encouragement for you to keep going. This is the universe saying to you, listen, don't give up. Even if you had a hard time with your family or friends about exes, or you didn't take advantage of things, or you felt blocked and couldn't really connect with this person that came in, don't worry about it, okay? Because the Nine of Wands is an encouragement to keep going. It is more fire sign energy. So for those of you that are Leo, Sag, Aries, this could represent you. Aries a lot of times is this person because they have a bandage on their head. The head is Aries in astrology, but it's reversed. So it's about letting down your guard and letting go of some of your block. So I see you moving to a place of being stronger. And then with the final outcome, this is the most beautiful card. This is Temperance. This is divine timing is at play. This message is about fire and water and going with the flow of the universe. This is a divine connection that is coming to you. This is an angel. This is angelic energy. This also represents Sagittarius. So we have Sag here, here, and possibly here and here. So there's a lot of Sagittarius coming through in this reading. That could be your person. That could be you. That can be travel connected to this person. They could be foreign. But what I see is a lot of missteps or missed opportunities or blocked energy, either because of you or because of people around you. Could be family, friends, whatever. But what I see coming forward is you dropping some of those defenses, getting stronger when it comes to relationship, and moving more with the flow. Not missing opportunities, but unblocking. What's really interesting about the Temperance card is the Temperance card is about fire and water. It's like balancing the two, and we have fire and water queen. So you could have two sides of you that have been fighting. You could have a very independent side or a very nurturing side. You could have two female energies in your life, sisters, friends, Leo, Sag, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios, that are kind of, you know, big, important influences. But the universe wants you to know that you need to balance your life, take a balanced approach, go with the flow of the universe, and let things happen naturally in divine timing. Okay, all of this energy of the past is moving you towards a really beautiful connection. This relationship is one that will be balanced. That's going to feel good, where you're going to be able to open up emotionally and be independent, okay? And I feel like that's kind of what this is about, independence and emotional availability. It's like, oops, let me fix the candle and we'll keep going. What just came to me while I was lighting that candle is, isn't that interesting? Because Temperance is a Sagittarius energy, fire sign. The candle is fire. Nothing is lost on me, and obviously nothing is a coincidence. I believe in the universe and the divine timing and the flow of the universe, and so it's interesting because we lost balance. So that's really about showing that maybe for some of you, there's been an imbalance with your emotions when it comes to relationships, either too much, too little, or too much passion, too little, or too much independence, too much dependence, right? So I do think there could be someone coming rather quickly now, kind of in the near future or in the present. who's really interested in sort of cutting through all whatever obstacles are in the way. Now, this could be that this person and a Queen of Wands energy in your life, a Leo, Sag, Aries, or someone who's very dynamic, very passionate, female, older, has been kind of blocking it, or they don't get along. This person doesn't care. They're ready to fight through it all. Okay. So you just have to be strong. You have to, focus on going with the flow, connecting with the divine energy, and know that divine timing is at play, and everything's going to happen in the way that it's meant to. Okay. So I do see an opportunity for Sagittarius coming into your life, as well as Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So yeah, and this person could be someone from a distance. But let's see what else we get. What other messages do we have about this connection today? Lion spirit, be generous of spirit. Wow. Be open. That beautiful Leo energy, that's the Queen of Wands. But the best of the Queen of Wands is when she's generous. You know, lions are so open-hearted. They're so protective. They're so magnetic. And they're very, very, like, proud. So maybe there's something that you've been very... you know, there's an ego situation that maybe you have to let go of when it comes to this person. So just the universe wants you to know to be generous of spirit. That's also bringing through some Leo energy and messages. Ooh, wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. I love when wolf comes through. I just am so amazed by wolf energy. So yeah, you know, you've learned some lessons. You've got reversals there. The thing about reversals is you can turn the energy around, right? It's stuck, but that doesn't mean that it's not possible to access. Okay? And that's also about that balance, that temperance, not being, you know, too extreme. I feel like there's been a lot of extremes when it came to love with you and your relationships, and the relationship energy that's coming forward is about balancing that extremes. Okay, and you have the message of the Ace of Light, the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Wow. That can be all that stuck energy, which is kind of that past life experience. That can also be, hey, I'm exhausted. I have dated enough. I've been in relationships. Or for some of you, I haven't dated at all. I haven't had a relationship. I'm tired of trying. I'm sad. This isn't happening. But look, the universe is saying, you've been training for this your whole life. This is divine. You've got angel. You have the angelic energy around you. Don't give up. This will happen. That's beautiful. Okay. Number 4. Let's see what else we can get about this connection. Number 4. Ooh, see? That's that hard work. That's that difficult energy. I feel like someone around you may have been hard on you, and that's where that 9 of Wands reversed. It's like, don't give up. Wow, you're at a crossroads. Number 22 is the crossroads. This is a decision time. And I see that with the Knight of Swords coming in. So this person could present you with, you know, that moment when you say, hey, am I going to go for it or not? You know? And I think this knight, you know, knights are brave. Knights come in, they're ready to move. The Knight of Swords moves quickly. This could be a big crossroads for you when you're going to have to make a decision. And just make it from a place of strength, of balance, and of being generous of spirit. Your self-care message is beauty ritual, okay? So taking care of yourself, whatever that means for you, doing something that makes you feel good, okay? It can be as simple as like putting lotion on, you know, taking a really nice long bath or shower, using some special perfume, whatever it is that makes you feel good. It's about self-care, like your physical self, okay? And with that Nine of Wands reversed, you definitely want to take care of yourself. You also have been through some difficulties. So this is about, you know, really focusing on you and how you feel. You have fig tree, Aphrodite's tree, family, support, friends, help. Number 19, you will be supported. Now, this is great because I feel like for some of you, you haven't been in the past. There's been some relationship for someone listening with someone in the past where there was a family member, a child, somebody didn't get along, somebody didn't like them. Mom, sister, friend, and it was an issue, okay? But this energy coming in is going to be balanced. It's going to feel like it's meant to be, because both sides, like your family, your friends, your relationship, will all flow. There isn't going to be conflict. And I kind of feel like that knight cuts through it, cuts through that energy. I keep seeing the sword as something that they're cutting through the BS with. Ooh, lust. Aphrodite's weakness, desire, reckless, fickle, obsession. Number 37, there is lust first, then love. Hey, that can be the Queen of Cups reversed and the Queen of Wands reversed. That could be fickle, okay? And that could be you. It could be some, you know, the person, but it could be you. And so for some of you, just know that, and that's okay. That's also about balance, right? Dove. I said peace. I just said peace. Wow. Dove, Aphrodite's bird, peace, tranquility, love, renewal. Number 49, time to let go and begin again. I felt that energy of peace and tranquility, and that you are leaving behind that conflict that I feel like you've had in the past, either with yourself internally. You know, those queens reversed can be your own emotions are out of balance. And that's why you're getting that Temperance card, or it could be female energy around you. Or if you're male or if you're female and you date women, it could be exes. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Oh, yes. That's that reversal. That's also Aries energy. Well, family wishes come true. There you go, with the family support. So I think this is, you're finally connecting with someone that is going to really fit in, that's just going to work. There isn't going to be any conflict. It's going to be, you know, a really positive connection all the way around. New job, career, pin. For some of you, this relationship will be connected to a new job, to a new career, something new. Dog, far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Wow. Okay, so there's that Page of Wands, the wand energy. That can be that Sagittarius, the distance with Temperance. I'm going to pull you one more. Someone at a distance is thinking of you. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. There you go. I think this is all about you getting in the flow, getting with the flow of the universe, getting away from conflict, trusting yourself in your own advice, but also balancing out emotions and balancing out influence of others in your relationships. Okay? And now let's get you some initials and letters. A, T, blank. You can make that whatever you'd like. I, V, F, D, A, I'm definitely thinking someone has a kind of bossy mom that just came through. Sorry. Okay. W-A-I-T, wait. Wow. Be balanced, divine timing. Wow. Okay. I-V-F-D-X and a blank. Okay. Now, I am going to do a charm reading for you, and if you haven't done this with me before, I'm going to give you a second. You can turn the volume down. Sometimes it's a little loud on the ears if you have headphones in. While you do that, I'm going to ask that you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All those things are free. They're super easy, and they really help my channel and help me to keep bringing content to you every week. If you'd like a private reading or a shout out like I did today for Rita, you can check that out on the introduction of this video to see if you like it. Go to my website, lovegoddesstarot.com, or email me for details about getting one yourself. Have a love question, I can answer it. And if you want more content, I do a paid membership here on YouTube. Just hit the join button to learn more. There are different levels, and you pay a monthly fee and get access to extra videos, bonus videos, extended videos, and all kinds of good stuff and extra content. So check that out. And now let's see what charms come through. Number 4, your next relationship. Wow, you have the elephant. Now, the elephants are matriarchal, so lots of female powerful energy. Those queens reversed in your life. Definitely feeling a bossy mom or two out there. This is Virgo energy. Oh my God, another elephant. So yeah, you got 2 elephant charms. Look at that. 2 queens, 2 elephants. Yep. I love charms. There you go. We have the dream catcher, which is protective energy, dreams coming true, dreaming of someone, having connections in dreams. You have the dog, the fancy dog. So this can be, oh, you have 2 dogs. Wow, you've gotten 2 a lot. So, okay, so we have 2 elephants. We have 2 dogs. Dogs are protective energy. They're companions. They're best friends. This can be a best friend, someone who's loyal, someone who loves dogs. Maybe you love dogs. The missing puzzle piece. I love this. This is like finding that missing puzzle piece. Pineapple is about family again. The red rose. The red rose is devotion, true love. The crown is about being treated like a princess. There is a lot of wealth coming through here. This is love and a lot of money. This is good fortune, good luck. The number 1. And sewing machines. Maybe someone is involved in fashion or sewing. This is also about bringing things together, mending things. This can also be a connection to family as well. Maybe a grandma. Okay, those are all your messages today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I am sending you so much love, and I'll talk to you real soon.